Hello and welcome to another commentary track for the Peterpalmerpod podcast. This one we're doing The Amazing Spider-Man, the Marc Webb one. It's been a long time coming because we've talked about it ever since the first episode of Peter Palmer. We've ridiculed it many times. Now you can watch us ridicule it in real time as we watch the film.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, basically the way you do this is we've got it paused at the very start. It's a black screen at the moment, so make sure there's no logos up or anything when you pause it.
DVD, so
We have the DVD. Actually, Patrick, put this in the edit, in the video.
look at this.
If you're listening to this on audio, you might want to see the video version on YouTube, or if this is a highlight clip on Instagram, I don't know. But this is the case it comes in. It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. It's like a plastic head. It's like flat. It's not even a proper bust. It's, anyways. So yeah, just pause it at the start when it's a black screen before the Columbia logo pops up. And when we do a countdown and say press play, that's when you play the movie. And we should be in sync. Unless you're watching it on Netflix and there's buffering, then that's your problem. Just fix the sync as you go. Because we'll be talking about what's happening on screen anyway.
Fix your sync. Because
Okay.
the tap might be broken.
Exactly. Is your tap on? Better go catch it. That's what they say, isn't it?
That's what they say, yeah. That's
Yeah.
a prank.
In 3, 2, 1,
Play.
play.
Good job.
I was going to say it because I had the button. So.
Oh, okay.
Sammy did it a little bit off, but it's fine. You've figured it out. Columbia logo is up. She is Columbia, as they say.
I am Columbia, as they say.
James Horner's score playing. Do you like the score of this?
Yeah, it's good.
I can never decide.
Yeah.
Because it's a good score, but I'm like, it doesn't sound like a Spider-Man score.
Yeah, no.
There's some moments where it does, but most of the time I feel like this is a Superman. This could always fit as a Superman score or something.
But it feels like a superhero score.
Yeah. It's just not unique enough to Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's true.
I hope the camera doesn't die immediately.
That's fine.
That's right. The Amazing Spider-Man. Oh, it's going to come at us in 3D. You ready? Oh.
Is it in 3D?
What?
Oh, no, it isn't.
No, but I remember seeing that in 3D. I was like, wow.
Wow.
They really did that.
They really did that, yeah.
Okay, so this is the opening scene. We're introduced to Peter Parker as a little boy.
Because
Should we do this like an actual commentary track where it's like, so basically, what we're seeing here is Peter Parker is looking for his father, and that's really the overarching theme of this movie is a boy looking for the father figure in his life. I think Marc Webb says that in the commentary track, actually. That's where I got that from.
Imagine if they were commentating track, the commentary track. Ooh, shoes.
You can put on the commentary track and the DVD. I saw it before.
I remember watching this for the first time and being like, what? Like, what?
It's a weird way to open a Spider-Man movie.
It is. The first one in a franchise.
The second one's
too.
even weirder.
It is.
Because it's this scene again, and then they're on a plane, and then they
die.
get in a fight and then blow up.
Yeah. Somehow those are like fit him perfectly, and that doesn't make sense. Those should be way too big for him.
My favorite part about any movie is the photo frames of the characters like that they had to like take for the movie.
Yeah.
Whereas like especially when they have to Photoshop them together.
Yeah.
Like if it's a flashback to, like say, young Robert De Niro and his son, you know, it'll be like an old stock photo of Robert De Niro and like the son actor or something. Richard Parker.
This guy looks familiar. I always thought every time I saw him in this movie and the next one,
I think he just looks like someone you'd know in real life, you know?
Yeah.
He has one of those faces. The Richard Parker face.
Yeah, sure, that's what that means.
Richard Parker.
She looks like someone, I don't know.
She looks like a Julia Roberts type, but not quite a Julia Roberts.
I like how he like rubs half of it off. He doesn't actually really rub it off.
I can't tell. Do you reckon this movie looks good? I think some of it does.
Imagine watching the start of this and then the start of Amazing Spider-Man 2 back to back.
I guess you could, if you want.
Yeah.
They're really trying to do something with this, aren't they?
Oh, I love her. What's her name again?
Sally Field.
Yeah.
Forrest Gump's mom.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't like the camera this is shot on. I don't know.
What camera?
It's a Sony camera of some sort.
Of course, Sony.
Yeah.
Does Sony only shoot on Sony cameras? No.
Maybe. Well, the only products they show in their movies are Sony
products, yeah. Be good, Johnny.
I think the color palette of this movie, sorry, I don't like very much. It's very brown the whole time. Brown and blue.
Oh, look at that match cut. I never notice that until now. Yeah.
I always notice it. I'm like, you really did something with that, didn't you?
I like how they just did the same
This
flash.
fucking scene. It's the most confusing intro to a character of all time.
It is.
Because if you don't know Peter Parker as a character, I don't know what you're meant to take away from this.
Yeah.
Because like he's bullied by Flash Thompson. He's got a skateboard. And now this attractive girl is asking him to take photos for her boyfriend.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, he's like a popular kid. He's like well respected as a photographer. Because yeah, it's not like she's trying to like belittle him. It's like, hey, you're a good photographer, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Like you can take photos, and then she walks off and they laugh. It's like, no, can you take photos of my boyfriend's car for me? Like a genuine request.
Yeah. And he's skating indoors.
And he skates indoors.
Yeah.
And then the teacher's like, "Oi, you slacker! What are you doing?" So like, is he a Marty McFly type?
I was about to say, yeah, he's like almost like they're trying to make him Marty McFly or something. I don't understand. Okay, that's weird. I don't know why they put that in there. Honestly, that did not need to be in there.
And the bit with the girl asking to take photos of her boyfriend's car, that didn't need to be there at all.
I love that effect.
And now he's a creep taking photos of women with their permission.
But then he goes to like save this kid, so it's like
all these 30-year-olds that's standing in a high school courtyard. Well, look at the extras, dude. I always noticed them. They're they're like so happy to be there.
Yeah.
Look at that guy.
Yeah, the guy that looks like he's 40 back. Wait, the reverse shot.
The guy.
Look, he's got a receding hairline.
There's a guy like to Peter Parker's right that was like really.
Yeah, the one that's like got a long neck, and he's like, yeah. See, what's this? Like, this is the first like we see of Peter Parker basically as a character.
And now he was standing up for a kid, and he's getting beaten up.
Yeah.
Oh, the battery's dying already on the camera.
Should we quickly change it?
Yeah, I can go change it. Okay. Make sure you're talking to the thing.
Yeah. And then now we see Gwen Stacy telling Flash to...
I'll do it now.
There we go. Aww. Pete, it's so sad. And his camera broken. Wait, does he shoot on film?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a cool little hipster thing. Wait, so is Peter Parker meant to be hipster? See, that's the thing. We don't know.
Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah, he probably he skateboards. He shoots on film. He wears like that kind of hipster clothing.
Creeps on ladies in the high school courtyard.
He's definitely a hipster. Oh my god. I like how because they casted like Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone, like pretty old like actors. They had like to be playing like high schoolers. They like the rest of the extras have to be really old too. So like when you look at the extras in the high school, they look like 30-year-olds as well.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's more distracting if there's like children. Hold on. If there's children like in this room with Andrew Garfield.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be like, what? Yeah.
She's making spaghetti and meatballs. Look. Italian Aunt May.
He sounds really different in this.
Compared to the second one.
Yeah.
In the second one, he's like, I don't know, maybe Spider-Man's a guy. Oh, go. We don't know for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
This one, he doesn't look 17, but he looks youthful, you know?
He does. He does look youthful.
I think it's all in the hair.
It is. He sounds youthful in this. He sounds less youthful in the second one.
He sounds less useful as well.
Useful, no.
No, in the second one, yeah.
He just, like, his voice just cracked when he said, hey, where's the flood?
I think the second one, because he was more muscular as well. Like,
yeah, true.
His jaw line was sharper and, like, he looked bulkier.
Yeah.
He was still lanky, but he didn't look like this.
He is lanky and really tall too.
And the haircut in the second one as well made him look older.
Yeah.
Do you like this Uncle Ben?
Yeah, he's Uncle Ben.
Yeah.
I prefer the
I
other.
feel like Uncle Ben doesn't really need to be anything but an Uncle Ben.
Uncle
you know?
Ben, exactly.
He's a character that existed in like what 5 panels of a comic book once.
Yep.
Like,
Exactly.
who cares really?
Yeah.
At least he's in it.
Yep.
Except his stuff kind of gets brushed, literally under the bed once.
Yeah, literally.
once he gets killed, but that's fine.
I like how they're actually having a real life couple argument there.
What are they talking about? I missed it.
Plumbers don't fix appliances.
Oh, right. Have you ever seen Uncle Ben? He just brings it back to about his
Yeah.
dad anyway, so it's like...
He seems like a real New Yorker, this Uncle Ben, doesn't he?
Yeah. Charlie Sheen's dad.
It's that Charlie Sheen's dad.
Yeah, Martin Sheen.
Oh,
And Emilio Estevez.
yeah. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, no.
Look at her. She looks horrified.
Where's the calculator that he throws against the wall in the second one?
It's a lizard.
Imagine if you threw that calculator at the wall in this one. He's like, what the fuck are all these coins?
What is this? Dude,
Imagine.
we have watched this movie more times. I think I've seen like the Amazing Spider-Man movies more times than any other movie
Really?
this year. It's crazy.
This year?
This year.
I don't think we've watched it this year.
Yes, we have.
I don't remember watching this year. Oh, I've seen...
We
I watched like a bit of it
We've
on
wa-
Netflix.
We always put it on whenever we don't know what to put
It's
on.
usually the second one.
Oh, the second one.
Yeah.
Ah, true. I like how they have to show that he wears contacts just to make sure, like, we know that he's blind.
Yeah. That's probably a reshoot with like, fuck, he's not wearing the sunglasses,
Yeah.
the glasses in the
glasses.
first scene.
Yeah.
Oh no, those are glasses he's found.
His dad's
found.
glasses, yeah, so that's why they had the whole contact.
Could be a contrived sequence just for that. Just throw the calculator against the wall.
I like how we just like flash back to a scene that happened like 5 minutes ago, as
You
if we
forgot.
wouldn't remember.
Okay, so you know how there's coins in that calculator?
Wouldn't it be so heavy?
I know.
like-
What if he found them now? Wait, there's
Yeah.
coins there already. Do you see them?
Yeah.
Those are the same coins in the calculator.
Yeah.
All he needs to do is research those coins now, and then he'll find the train underground.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's make a fan edit where it's this scene. It cuts to him going out, then he comes back, he throws the calculator against the wall, then he goes underground, and he's like, oh, I figured it out. And then the movie ends.
Yeah.
The most boring movie of all time. Kid throws a calculator against a wall.
He doesn't even become Spider-Man.
No, finds a... Yeah, that's the weird thing about the video, because it assumes that he's been bitten.
Yeah.
He's like, the only people who can survive getting bitten by the spiders is people in my bloodline.
Yeah.
Peter be like, spiders? What are you talking? What is
Yeah,
this?
like, yeah, he'd be like, what the fuck? I like how he has an electronic lock. Like,
Oh yeah, I actually really like that.
yeah.
That's one thing about this. I'm like, I want to make that.
Yeah, it's cool. And how he has all this like little like DIY tech and stuff.
Yeah,
It's like cool world
that's
building.
one thing I like about this. He has a rear window poster though. I guess because that's a movie about a photographer,
That's some interesting prod
a
design.
creepy photographer. So, I guess it fits. At least this kind of looks like the same bedroom in the second one.
I reckon it looks heaps like the bedroom in the second one.
I'm talking about in Far From Home and Homecoming, where they
Oh.
change his bedroom every
That's a bit
movie.
creepy. Wait, look at his computer desktop screen.
Yeah, it's Gwen.
Yeah.
Bit weird.
Kurt Connor.
Dr. Curtis.
Andrew
Connors.
Garfield's a really good actor.
He is. He deserved better.
Yeah. He's got a nice face. Look at that. It's just like a nice face, dude. It's attractive.
Okay.
Yeah, I can definitely see Charlie Sheen in that guy.
That guy.
Yeah, Uncle Ben.
What if Uncle Ben opened the door and the lock was still on? He broke his fucking.
Little machine.
I mean, it wouldn't be a very good lock if he could just break it like that, would it?
It looks like it would, though.
Yeah. That's the thing. Like, I remember when I saw this, I was like, I want to make that. Then I thought about it, like that would break instantly
Yeah.
unless you made it really good.
If someone forced it open, it would break.
It's just a cool thing to have.
Bing.
Yeah, everyone ridiculed that in this. He uses Google in the second one.
Yeah.
That's one bit of backlash they listen to.
Exactly. They were like, Bing?
He has a Rubik's Cube.
Fuck. He's British. And
Dr.
he's-
Connors.
Yeah, he's meant to be
I thought
Florida.
I meant Andrew Garfield. I'm like,
Oh,
is that why he has a Rubik's Cube?
Andrew Garfield is British. At least they actually shot this in New York, you know what I mean?
Yeah, mostly.
Yeah,
Is that in the same spot as Avengers Tower?
maybe. He has a skateboard on him.
That's how he got there.
Yeah, but how is he able to fool this lady? Like, I've got my,
Well, it's an internship.
oh yeah, this bit where he says his name is like,
Yeah, Rodrigo.
yeah, Rodrigo.
Yeah, got it. I feel like in these scenes he's very Peter Parker.
Yeah,
He's like,
definitely.
yeah, They didn't
That
put those
was-
bits as subtitles because they're speaking different language.
Exactly. I feel like that was the pizza time bit, except
Yeah, I was gonna say this
Yeah.
is Emily Deschanel or whatever
Yeah.
her name is.
Emily Deschanel, yeah.
Also, did you notice when they showed Norman Osborn on screen there, he was just silhouette because they hadn't cast him yet.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's like, and Norman Osborn, the creator of the founder of Oscorp Industries, and it's like a black silhouette of a man.
They wanted to keep it like their
Yeah.
options open.
It doesn't look like Chris Cooper either, really. Oh, poor Rodrigo.
That's actually so
I
mean.
know, that guy would have been so excited.
He just ruined that guy's career
I
opportunities.
know.
Think about that. That's fucked.
Oh, God. Why is Emma... I was about to say Emma Stone work here?
Yeah, still don't. Yeah. Gwen Stacy.
Dr. Curtis Connors. Stubby arm.
Ha, get it? Because he has a left hand. He's southpaw.
Just like Jake Gyllenhaal.
I like how it took me forever to realize that, oh yeah, Dr. Connors is for some reason British in this.
I didn't realize till last
Yeah.
time I watched it either. I was like,
Yeah.
wait a minute.
Yeah,
He's not meant to be British.
Yeah,
Guess it doesn't matter.
it doesn't, but yeah. Radical.
Okay, I didn't check if the SD card had space either. I'm just gonna hope it does.
It's still recording.
It is, but like,
Yeah.
yeah.
This is gonna
We're gonna
be
have
the
another
commentary
scenario.
track.
For context, the previous podcast we recorded stopped recording 40 minutes before it stopped.
Yeah.
We had to redo the whole thing.
Wow, inspiring.
What's your name, son? I'm Spider-Man.
I like how it's still midtown science.
Science, yeah.
I like that.
Suppose.
I love Pete and Gwen. They're my favorites. They have like they're
Yeah, they're one of the best bits about this movie,
Yeah.
I suppose.
just in any in general, just I love Peter and Gwen. Like in the
Yeah.
comics too. They have some really nice
Except when
moments.
they're both being sooks, am I right?
Yeah, right. He's just like
Sneak away.
Rodrigo. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I love Andrew Garfield. No, I'm not following you.
Some people complain about how his version is very mumbly, but I don't mind it.
No, I like it.
It's a character choice. It's not like an accident.
Exactly. I like him. He's like a little nervous boy. He's a soft
nervous
boy.
boy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
he bumped into Life of Pi.
I like how this character like ambiguously dies at the end, like later on in the film, and then it's just like
Yeah,
That's
because
it.
there's a deleted scene where he's meant to come back later in the movie, but they
Yeah.
cut it, so like he
He
kind of
feels
just
like a
disappears.
useless character
He
anyway.
is. He doesn't
Yeah.
need to be in this really.
Yeah.
He's just a plot device to get Peter to the next plot point.
Yeah. Bruh. Bruh.
I don't like this version of the origin story.
No, me neither. It's because it's the whole thing. It's like the whole point of Spider-Man is meant to be like anyone could have gotten bitten by
Yeah,
the radioactive spider. But
it's
this is like
it's your destiny, Peter.
it's your destiny. Only you could have been bitten. It only works with Parker DNA. What the fuck are you talking about?
And the thing is, it doesn't even just randomly bite him; he seeks it out.
Yeah, he actually like he goes away from the tour group,
He gets
and that's
bitten
how he
because
gets bitten.
he snoops around a lab.
Yeah, because he found his
Even
father's documents and shit.
if it had nothing to do with his father, and he kind of just left the science tour and like started looking around Oscorp just because he's curious about science
And
stuff.
then got bitten.
It'd still work, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. It would definitely would.
Where's
This is
Silk?
also really weird too. It's like
Oh yeah,
like this room full of just spiders rotating for no good reason. Like why are they rotating?
I don't know. Something happened with the webs, I suppose.
Yeah.
I think they're coiling up their webs. You know,
Oh, and that's how they've
somehow.
got those webs. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Look,
Ah. He's look that instant reaction. He's like, "What have I done?
oh no 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 no
Oh
no.
no no! Oh no 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 no!" Oh yuck!
Go stupid.
Go stupid. Oh. I like the fucking score. Sounds like the Legion score.
There's some bits in the score is a bit weird.
Okay, just straight cut to this. That's weird. That actually just like okay.
Doesn't this look like a TV movie?
It does. This
Whenever I watch
looks
this,
like
I'm
a
like,
TV.
this looks like a TV movie.
Mm. It looks like Grey's Anatomy or something.
If it wasn't in letterboxed aspect ratio, it looked like a TV show.
Mm. Oh, here we go.
Norman Osborn is dying.
Norman Osborn. Save him.
From the goblin disease.
Retroviral hypodysplasia.
I always forget that's a plotline that's brought up in this.
Yeah.
I guess the writers wrote themselves into a hole, didn't they?
Yeah.
It's like Norman Osborn is dying. Oh shit, we have to kill him off in the next movie. Unless we find a cure.
He in trouble with Gwen. Yikes.
See ya, Spider. Sorry.
Ah. He's so trying to play it cool. Wait, does he get like a fever in this one too?
Yeah, it's even worse than this. He starts twitching.
Jesus.
Oh, this scene. Oh god.
Oh, this scene. Oh. I don't know.
Some really terrible jump cuts.
Mm.
Why is he sleeping like that? Do you see that?
His legs are like up in them. Yeah.
Oh, it's like the first movie.
Mm.
They just cut like 10 times. Guess it's fine there. I don't like when
Yeah.
it does it in a sec.
Yeah, I think that's okay.
This bit. I'm just
Oh,
expecting the score to be
God.
like boom, boom, bottom, boom, dum, bottom, bottom, dum, dum, bottom. Boing,
God.
button, dun, dun. Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. Like how he's bashing these people up. He's like, oh my god, are you okay? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
That's where the edits start going real weird.
Oh, what the hell? That's awful. They like They also like crossed the line like 8 times just
Yeah.
then, so it was super
It was
confusing.
meant to be a montage, but it was too like short and I don't know.
There was no sense of direction. This would be really weird in real life if you were in that train car. It'd be really awkward. That's a mood.
That's even like the first movie when he tests his webs and he fucking hits the wall and it cuts to him running down his street.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Spidey sense.
I know, it's cool, but it's like, watch out, a fly.
Because he's aware of everything.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. That's true. Like when he's not used to it, it's like, oh my god, look at how sweaty he is.
Yeah, my god. I guess he ran home, didn't
Yeah. This is me.
He just kiss her on the lips.
It's cute.
Meatloaf.
Yeah.
Classic Aunt May and her meatloaf.
Drinking. I like how Uncle Ben's in a robe. Concept of meatloaf is disgusting to me. Oh, that's so mean.
He's got a Ben and Jerry's ice cream.
Look at him. He's walking like a...
Wait, he's got a frozen meal with him. What's he going to do with that?
Yeah, what
Does he have a microwave in his room?
Maybe. Oh, yeah,
there you go.
That. He took the frozen... I like how when he was walking up to his bedroom, like up the stairs, he's walking like a possum that's trying not to be noticed, even though people can definitely see it. He's like, doing.
Oh.
What do you think of the score in this bit?
This bit?
Yeah.
I could barely hear it, but it's alright.
I can hear it. Ew, I remember when I first saw this, I was like, yikes. So freaky.
Freaky deaky.
Wait, does he find the spider?
Yeah. It's at the other end of the web. Hey, oi.
It's dead.
I was dangling in his back that whole time.
Andrew Garfield's performance in this.
Yeah, he's not bad.
I like it. Sorry, that surprised me. I don't know why.
That got a big laugh in the theater, I remember that. This bit's really fucking weird.
Yeah, okay, first of all, disgusting. Oh, he breaks... Okay, I guess that kind of makes sense, but...
Rock song blaring.
Oh, yeah, exactly. This rock song is like... Does he break the sink?
No, that's X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Very similar scene.
Yeah.
Where he first gets his claws and he breaks the fucking bathroom. Well, he's got multiple boards. He's a real skater.
He's got shit written on the bottom of it. Oh my god.
With the word shit or like just...
Look at him, he's got a ballet foot. He was doing that. What is he doing? Is he okay? He's like having hallucinations. He stepped.
Oh, the old glue on the paper trick.
Also, we probably have to keep it down a little bit because it's like at 10 o'clock.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry. Ew.
You hear that, listeners at home? Keep it down.
Why would you want to see? Imagine seeing on a big screen just those spider bites. Yuck. That's
I remember seeing that in 3D, dude. It didn't come out because it was an image.
Wait, why is he... Oh, yeah, this stuck to his keys. He get it sticky keys? And you press shift 4 times?
Oh, that's what happened.
I like it how he wears his jumpers with a hole through there. So it like, you know what I mean? He puts a hole in his sleeve. I did that with one of my jumpers.
What do you think it was fashion?
So strange. Kurt Connors.
I hate how the first half of this movie is just Peter Parker like going to Oscorp and goes back home, finds out next clue, and then he's like, oh, back to Curtis Connors. Oh, I'm back here. Oh, back to Oscorp. Oh, I'm back home. Oh, back to Oscorp.
Yeah. It jumps around heaps. There's also no semblance of a timeline, like how many days this takes over, I feel
No.
like.
Spider-Man 2, on the other hand.
Yeah.
Very clear timeline.
Oh, sure. No. Lamau. Good reflexes.
Oh, this set is the worst.
Look at it.
I know it's obviously just a home.
Yeah.
It's so boring.
It's an Airbnb.
Probably is. Like, look
Yeah.
at that.
Like, it doesn't look like someone lives here.
It does not. No.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe he doesn't because he's a British man working over in America, but
Yeah.
also he's meant to have a family. Where are they?
Wait, does he ever mention them?
No, only in deleted scenes.
So they live in London or something like that.
No, they live with him.
No, we can just pretend because they're in
Okay.
deleted scenes.
There's a deleted scene with his son. He picks him up from school or something.
What's his son's name again? Richard?
I don't know, because Stanley always says it wrong.
Yeah, he does.
What do you call him last time? He was like Bobby Connors.
Yeah, Bobby
Oh,
Connors.
Billy, I think it's meant to be.
It's meant to be Billy, but he called him Bobby. Bobby Connors.
Yeah, Spider-Man's like, hey, that's Bobby Connors.
That's why I said Richard. Richard. Bob is a nickname for Richard, isn't it?
No,
Oh, it's Robert.
Robert.
Yeah, Bob.
you're thinking of Richard. I mean, you're thinking of Dick.
Yeah, Dick is Richard.
Richard is Dick.
What is they talking
You
about?
got it to work. They're talking about cross-species genetics.
Yeah.
More of this movie's dedicated to Lizard's origin story than Peter's,
Yeah, literally.
but there's no character development for the Lizard. It's just the logistics of how he gets his powers.
He draw.
You should meme that.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
looks at the paper and it's like a dick.
It's Dick Butt. Where it says like, my name Jeff, extraordinary. We should definitely meme that.
Okay. Well, Patrick, do it in the edit.
Yeah,
the
Patrick
video.
can do it.
Do you reckon that algorithm he did actually is like somewhat rooted in science?
I don't know, and I don't care, and I don't think anyone else cares.
Uh-huh.
What do you think about the CGI with his arm?
It looks fine.
Looks like a dumpling.
What? What kind of dumplings are you eating?
Dumplings.
Bicep dumplings. Well, this scene.
It's Midtown High School.
I hate this scene.
Why is he so
I don't like how cheap
rude?
looking it is, too. He's Flash Thompson, dude. He's got to be rude.
Yeah, true.
Why'd she give him a weird look?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks for picking up that paint. The score on this as well. Can you hear it?
Mm-hmm. Oh,
It's
God.
like what I was doing before. It's like boom, 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 boom. What do you think of this Flash Thompson?
He's a Flash Thompson, I suppose.
There's moments I really like later
Yeah.
on. Where like he shows like empathy for Peter and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And they do
I
the thing
know
where
that.
he's like a big fan of Spider-Man. Do you remember that?
Yeah, yeah.
Like he comes to school with a Spider-Man shirt and Peter's like, hey, nice shirt. And he's like, thanks. The dude's really cool. Does a lot of cool stuff.
I like that. Classic Flash Thompson. Oh. Why is he being such a prick?
It's Peter Parker. He hasn't
Yeah.
learned responsibility.
Exactly.
It's just a weird scene.
Peter's always like really mean to Flash though.
Yeah.
In the comics. He's like always pretty. Come on,
Look at him.
Flash. Come on. Let's go, Flash. What are you doing? What are you doing, Flash?
Bring it. Come on, Parker.
This is silly. This is really silly. That seems like a scene out of like, I don't know, not this movie, but it kind of seems like I don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Is that the same skateboard as before, but taped up?
That'd be cool.
I don't think it is. I thought I saw like a crack in it or something.
Mm. Little wise biscuits from Uncle Ben here.
Rice biscuits. Sounds like a brand.
Wise biscuits. Here we go. I like how, because he did a slam dunk at the thing, Uncle Ben dies. Basically.
Oh, not quite.
Well, yeah. Because he had to pick up an extra shift at work, so he comes home late, and he wouldn't be there if it wasn't. You know what I mean?
Go ahead.
Oh, no, he goes out
that's
looking
later
for
on,
him.
yeah.
Yeah, never mind.
It's chalky milk that he gets
The
shot
chalky
over. It's
milk,
much more
yeah.
serious business.
Much more serious. It's chalky milk.
And it's like the comics where Gwen just walks in randomly when it's relevant.
Yeah.
I like the second half of the scene, not this bit where he's talking about how he has a photo of her as his lock screen or whatever.
Yeah, it's really creepy.
And she's like, that's kind of hot. There's a lot of stuff that's brought up in this that never gets brought up ever again. Like he has to do community service, and he's taking photos for that girl in his class. But it's like, what's the
Yeah.
point of bringing those up in a movie if you don't have
He
to?
never ends up doing the
doing it,
community
yeah.
service. Like,
In Homecoming, he gets detention, and you
He
see him in
actually
detention.
it'd be cool if in like at the end, after everything, you see him doing community service.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or like he has to keep avoiding it or something. I don't know.
Yeah, like there's a teacher like it's like Parker.
There's a lot of loose ends in this that never
Yeah.
get tied up. That's a problem I've always had with this. When I first saw it, I was like, wait, but all these things that happened never got a payoff.
I do like this conversation though, like talking about what's happening
Yeah, I
right
was saying
now.
that before.
Yeah. It's a really nice interaction. It's cute.
Yeah, and Coldplay starts playing. you know.
God.
It's straight up Marc Webb.
Yeah, it really is. He just makes music videos.
He does.
He literally does.
You know, he made the
Yeah.
Bad Day music video.
I had
Daniel
a bad
Powder.
day.
Yeah.
Okay. this
Skating
scene.
montage. Okay, now it's silly.
Yeah. It's just Coldplay straight up.
It's like, do we really need this?
I know, right?
It's extreme skating montage.
But then it like does Spidey stuff.
Yeah,
which,
from
like,
here on,
yeah.
it's fine.
Yeah. But the song, oh my god, why this song?
All the beats in this are the exact same as the first Raimi Spider-Man, but like they changed it enough that it's bad.
Yeah.
So it comes out with the webs.
He does a Tarzan. Do you reckon
I
he
am.
actually swung? Oh,
I reckon a stunt double did. Hold on, I have to change
yeah.
the.
Do you want me to do it?
Wait, you just have to press record twice, so it starts recording again. It stops every 30 minutes. So, sorry, audio listeners, we're just changing the recording. Yeah, it's recording again. Cool. The video for YouTube. The Ganali device. That's
Oh
what
my
it's
god,
called.
here we go. We love the Ganali
So
device.
much exposition, mate. I love how they think this is more important than giving Dr. Connors a character.
The Ganali device.
Just at the Ganali device.
Who cares? Just say it's a thing that like leaks out like
It's
stuff.
just a mortar. I don't know why they're talking about it as if it's like some new groundbreaking technology.
Yeah.
It's just a device that spreads like
Gas.
whatever toxin or gas
Yeah.
you put in it.
We also know this too, but yeah.
They've been talking about this the whole movie
Yeah.
so far. Oh, it's the famous rat.
Oh yeah, the rat. A rat is a rat. If you know that tweet by Rihanna, then you know.
If you know, you know.
I like his phone. His
Sony phone?
Yeah.
Was it a Sony phone?
Yeah.
That's Tony Stark technology they got.
Yeah, this is Tony Stark as fuck.
Even that little thing there in the
Yeah.
corner looks very Tony Stark.
Oh my god, if this is how like medical testing works, we wouldn't have to breed another rat ever again.
I love the pseudoscience jargon.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the way he picked up that rat just then.
That's
that shit.
You're meant to pick up rats like that, like have their head between your fingers.
Yeah, he like pinched it.
Maybe because he only have one arm, he can't use both. So he has to like pick it up.
Sad. Imagine if he had a family.
Oh yeah, this is when he gets in trouble.
He's not happy. Already at this point in the movie? Kind of went back quick.
I like this is so like dad/uncle thing. Like, don't answer that.
Waiting on the porch.
Yeah. I'm glad to know it's working.
Aunt May's already standing up inside. Why was she just
Yeah.
standing there? I guess she might have heard the
No,
commotion.
she definitely would have heard.
Yeah. I just like to think she was just standing there the whole time.
I like how she's doing that classic Aunt Maeve thing. She's like, I was just worried about you, Peter. Like, you know what I mean?
young boy.
Yeah.
Ben, sweetheart. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, here we go. That's the weirdest way to say it.
Great power comes great responsibility.
If you can do great things, and you have a moral obligation to do those things.
Do you reckon that's better or worse than Tom Holland's version where he says, when you can do the things that you can, but you don't, then bad things happen. They happen because of you.
That's the worst one, actually. Actually, I'm not going to lie. When I first watched this, I cried when he goes, okay, that's all good, but where is he? I was like...
Yeah. He did not Tom Holland. Andrew Garfield does the cry eyes.
Cry eyes, yeah. He's so good at that. Oh, I like that
CGI
shot.
glass.
That shot where it's like
Like
him...
a comic.
Yeah. This is Ultimate Comics right here, this house. Looks
True.
like the Ultimate Comics house.
What, really boring. It almost looks like the Dursleys' house from
What?
Harry Potter. Just that like section there.
I don't agree.
Well, it's got the staircase and then
No,
it's
it looks
that room
way
next
more
to it.
like New York.
Okay, maybe I just don't remember Harry Potter very well.
Maybe not.
I mean, not the exterior, obviously, but
It looks way smaller than the Dursleys' house. They had a backyard and everything.
how do you know these guys don't have a backyard? Chalky milk.
God. Honestly, it's this guy's fault that Uncle Ben died because he wouldn't just let him have his stupid milk.
He didn't have enough money.
It's just 2 cents, dude. Calm down.
He says that, yeah. I'm talking about 2 cents. What do you think about Andrew Garfield's jackets in this?
They're fashionable, but like in a hipster hobo way.
Hipster hobo way. I'd agree. He really wanted that chalky milk, didn't he?
Okay.
Stop that guy.
It really is like beat for beat, like
Yeah.
the Raimi film, isn't it?
You could have taken that guy apart. Now he's getting away with my money. I missed the part where that's my problem. That's so much cooler than not my policy.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, this bit, I hate this so much.
Me too. Like, why does he pull the trigger? Oh no.
And Peter's like across the street. He's like, oh, what was that?
Yeah, that's literally. He's like, oh, what was that?
He's like, oh shit.
Also, his spidey sense would have gone off.
Oh yeah, but there's no indication of that really.
Yeah,
It should have gone off earlier.
yeah, way early.
I don't like this version because Peter Parker knows off the bat like who killed him. So there's no turning point really where he finds the killer and he's like, oh shit, this is my fault.
Yeah,
He already knows at the start,
exactly.
but he just is in denial, which I guess they could have played with, but there's no real payoff to that.
Yeah. I guess they might have written themselves into a hole with that.
Yeah, that's what I always thought
Yeah.
of. A better movie would have a scene where it's like, where I don't know, he realizes that he's been holding on, like he thinks if he finds the killer that it will bring him some sort of closure, but he needs to move past that, I guess.
Also, I am right. He got home late because of all the shenanigans that happened, right? Because he had to come into school and had to take a later shift and stuff, so he couldn't pick up Aunt May. That's the reason why they had an argument.
Yeah, I guess it all kind of led to it.
It definitely did. Like, because they wouldn't have had that argument otherwise.
Yeah. The thing about the Uncle Ben thing I was saying before,
Aww, such good acting.
I know. You can't even defend it that he's moved past it by the end, because there's a dolly shot in his room which shows the wanted poster still like pinned to his wall. So it's like, oh, he's still looking for him. But that kind of gets dropped anyway because like, I don't know. I don't think they knew what they were doing.
Oh,
It's a bit
so sad.
It was a good Flash Thompson bit here.
This is the good fight. I remember now. But then he's just like, does his classic Peter Parker, like, oh, fuck you.
Yeah.
No.
This is a Ditko, Peter, and Flash moment.
Because think about it, Flash would feel half responsible too. Like,
yeah. It's like I was going to say something really dark. I'm not going to say that. I mean, he can't look at anyone because he's crying too much.
Aww. It's like real life.
Then Gwen. Classic Gwen.
Oh. Oh, it's such good acting. I want to die. It's like bad script, good acting. What do I do?
He's doing a Tom Holland cry there. Do you see that?
Yeah. The stare off into the distance and like, yeah.
He rugged up Aunt May.
That's nice. Where Tom Holland got it from. He watched this. He was like, I'm gonna do that. I like how they drew him with his sunglasses on.
I guess that's how he was seen.
Yeah,
they don't know what his eyes look like.
Yeah.
What was that conversation? Stay away from Joey, huh? Stay away from Joey. Who are these people? They dress like it's a 1980s, like, what would you call it? Like street gang or something.
Oh, shit. The score.
He's got a Ramon shirt
like,
on.
Did you hear the score? It's like,
Yeah. It's like a pseudo Hans Zimmer score.
Yeah.
You know that bit in Inception where Leonardo DiCaprio's on the run, like in that country?
Yeah.
It sounds like that.
It does.
Oh, he can climb walls too. See how much less exciting that is than the Sam Raimi version when he first climbs a wall?
You just like, oh yeah, you couldn't miss it so easily. All you do is like look away for a second.
I know. Like some people might have realized that's the first time he climbed on this movie. Kind of just happens. We'll get to it when we do the Raimi version, but I love how the Raimi, especially that first movie, how the score works in harmony with the visuals. Almost in a Fantasia capacity.
Yeah, I love that. It's like the
like,
dum,
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 dum.
dum.
Yeah.
It's so sick. Yeah. That's so iconic. Every time I watch it, I do the dum,
Yeah.
Like,
That's what schools should be like, you know.
hey, look, it's the boxing ring. I mean,
It
the
is. When I
wrestling
saw this, I was
ring.
like, oh yes, they're gonna do the boxing thing.
But they never do.
No. Does this Peter Parker have money issues? He
After
does,
Uncle
but
Ben dies, yeah.
he does, but it's not really focused on like it. It's never explained how he gets money.
Well, like it's
In the second one, he
it's
works
the
for the
second
Bugle,
one.
but
And
it's
then,
off screen.
and then also it's the whole thing with like Aunt May, how she has to like work, like
Yeah, that's right. As a nurse.
yeah, extra shifts and stuff.
He's really that kid in class.
He really is.
Oh, shoulder.
Look, he's got muscles there.
Yeah. Suddenly muscles.
Mm.
I don't mind this montage in theory.
Mm.
It doesn't really have a conclusion that's logical.
What's this shot?
I know, I never liked this shot. This
Gross.
GoPro
It's
rig.
disgusting.
And why'd they do that?
Yeah.
Just for that one bit.
Yeah.
Dun dun. That's the one bit where the score works with the visuals. The chopsticks landing in the bin. Dun
Something
dun.
as arbitrary as that. Like, honestly.
Oh, rest in peace, James Horner. You did a good job.
Mm.
I don't mind the web shooter design in this, so it's like a watch.
No, I think that's cool because he's like, it shows that he's resourceful. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's really compact too. It's almost
Yeah.
too compact.
Unbelievably compact. Yeah.
But they did get away with explaining it through like the webs are from Oscorp, so they've already in like little compact like dispensers.
Yeah,
he just
like,
came
he
up
just-
with the way to
shooter.
shoot
Yeah.
it.
This is cool. I like the score here.
Yeah. Triumphant.
Mm.
Do you like the green screen city?
Yeah. So obviously green screened.
Oh, here comes my favorite shot. Not this bit.
So cool. Oh god, that's so bad. It looks wow. But hey, look, they tried.
Oh, where's all the civilians?
Yeah.
In New York.
Middle of
in the
the
middle
day,
of the day.
New York at a cafe. There's like trash and like obviously signs that people have been there, but there's no one there.
Because they closed off the road for filming and forgot to get extras.
Yeah, literally.
Where do you get a police scanner from?
I don't know. You can assume
Guess
that
he
he
just got one.
probably just like took one.
People in movies always have police scanners. Are
Unless
they that easy to get?
I don't know. I don't.
I mean, I've never tried.
Mm.
Apparently there's an app that does it.
Imagine if you're running, then all of a sudden you just felt like something like really hard, like tug on you, like
Yeah.
be scary.
I don't mind his homemade costume in this because it's like the definition of a homemade costume.
It
It's
really
just
is. It's so homemade. It's just
hoodie
a
and a
mask.
mask.
Yeah.
Beanie and glasses. It'd be the easiest thing to cosplay, but I haven't seen anyone do it.
I love that. It's so like comic books. Like he just like drops a bad guy at the police station.
Yeah. Captain Stacy. Is that the first time we see him?
Yeah.
Captain Stacy is one of my favorite bits about this.
Mm.
This.
Yeah.
Mass and acceleration, the circular velocity of the blah 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 blah.
Who cares?
Peter's like fucking nerds.
Yeah.
Do you like that the lenses on his costume are just sunglasses?
Sunglass lenses. Yeah.
I don't like that they chopped up that bit there.
This is cool.
Because do you remember the teaser trailer for this?
No.
Where it was like
Oh, when
really
I
cryptic
remember
shots.
that.
Oh, because the end of it was that sequence there was in first person, but it was the whole
Oh.
sequence.
Oh, was it? I don't
Yeah,
remember.
and it went for like
that.
30 seconds. Of like jumping off, and it was like the big reveal of his costume.
That's sick.
Yeah. But then this it's
Because
chopped
I
up
like
to like
that
two,
bit.
like 2 or 3 shots.
Oh yeah.
I think the trailer people complained about it, so that's probably why they
What?
cut it.
It's so cool.
Yeah,
It
they're
looks
like-
really nice.
Well, is Spider-Man just like a video game now or something?
Complain more about the shot where it's just like a handicap thing where it's like that. in
Well,
front
they
of
didn't
his
see
face.
that in the trailer.
Exactly, yeah. This bit where he's like banting him, he's like,
Well, he has a magic like car and like unlocker.
yeah, what is this?
Holy cow. It's cool. How do you get in the car though? Does Spider-Man have
look
one
at-
too?
I remember when I first saw this was really funny.
People love this scene.
Yeah, they do. This is very over the top, though, honestly. But I like it. I don't know. It's like. I think this is like a lot of the reason why people really like this Spider-Man.
Because he's a meanie.
Because he quips a lot. Oh, he quips a lot.
Not
That's
even
why it's
good
so
quips.
good. Yeah.
Toby had better quips.
He had actual, like,
Toby
quips.
had such great quips as that, that's a cute outfit. Did your husband make it for you?
Oh, God. That's really problematic, honestly. Yeah, this thing. Everyone loves this. Is that a real knife?
Oh, there's a really bad jump cut here that when I saw it
Oh,
first time in
yeah.
the theater, I was like, was that a mistake?
Here we go. Wait for it.
It's such an easy thing to fix too. Like when
Yeah.
I saw it, I was like, you could just not do that. Right
Where is it?
here.
Yeah, there. What the
Why did it do that?
Why did it do?
All they had to do was cut back to him, then just cut back to him, like,
yeah.
clapping, laughing.
He looks so much smaller than him, too.
That dude can't breathe. Thank you. Oh, my god.
Why? Why is he being...
I mean, I don't mind that he's acting like a prick here, I guess.
True. He's just discovered that,
I think in this, the point where he learns, like, with great power comes great responsibility is not till the bridge.
Yeah.
Which sucks because it has nothing to do with Uncle Ben.
No.
Oh, actually, no, it does. It's actually done really subtly, which I kind of like.
Yeah, the bit with the kid?
Yeah, because...
I really like that bit.
We'll get to that. Where he sees the kid and his father, and he's like, oh, yeah, that's right. That's why I'm doing this.
Exactly. I was about to say, because I'm just, like, looking at the suit, because it's, like, the really first time we see the suit in action. I really don't like this suit.
No, a lot of people do, but...
The Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit's so much better than this.
It is. This one's a weird in-between where they tried to make it homemade, but it still looks too good.
To be, like, homemade,
So,
yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't look good enough that it's, like, a really professionally made suit. So it's a weird in-between where it's just ugly.
I don't know about these shots of him swinging, honestly.
Well, they're all practical, at least.
Yeah, exactly, which is
That's
cool.
why they looked a bit weird.
Yeah.
This film doesn't have bad swinging.
No, it doesn't. Not at all.
It was made for the 3D era of filmmaking.
I like that.
Captain Stacy. He's a very different Captain Stacy to the comic.
Very different.
This one's
Captain
a bit
Stacy's so old.
Yeah, this one's a bit of an amalgamation of J. Jonah Jameson and Captain Stacy.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Aunt May.
I know. I really like Sally Field's Aunt May.
The eggs.
Oh,
You
not
get
the eggs. Oh. He's such a teenager here, isn't he?
Of all the loose ends in this movie, the eggs is the one thing that has a payoff.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah, I know. Out of everything.
Once he defeats the lizard, he comes home and he's got all these bruises on his face. And Aunt
He's
May's
got
like,
eggs.
what the fuck? And he's like, got the eggs.
Yeah, exactly. Oh. This is like such good acting, these two.
Yeah. There's some good scenes in this. If you did a compilation of like the best scenes,
Yeah.
you'd be like, fuck, that's pretty good.
Yeah, exactly.
You watch the whole thing, you're like, what is this?
Without context, it's really good. No, but like this is like I love all the scenes with these two actors. They're so good.
Yeah.
There you go. Another lesson. Secrets have a cost. They're not for free.
Oh, that's a trailer line right there.
Mm.
I remember that was used, like, even on the posters.
Secrets have a cost.
Yeah, it was like that shot of Spider-Man, like, in the shadows, like, on the wall, and it's like, secrets have a cost.
Mm.
Back to these fucking
Back to
guys.
this. Every time that it's a Dr. Connors scene, I actually snooze.
Yeah, like, what is this?
So boring.
What are they talking about? Let's see. Well, they're talking about doing human experiments.
Maybe that's why we didn't realize that Dr. Connors was British, because every time I had a scene with him, we were like,
fall asleep.
Oh, retroviral hyperplasia.
The goblin disease. Well, I can't wait to commentary the second one. Actually, yeah, I can. It's too long.
Oh, he grabbed him by his nubbin.
You grabbed him the knob. What if you grabbed him too low on the green screen sock and he just grabbed nothing?
It's like.
Richard Parker wore it well.
Wait, he says that in Life of Pi too.
He does. Yeah, he says Richard Parker wore it well.
Richard Parker. How weird is that? Strange. He says.
He probably came on this movie. Like, what is this? Is this a joke?
Am I a joke to you?
That's why we say it like that. Look at this guy.
It's Richard Parker.
Richard Parker.
Remember the day.
They're coming up. The whole reason they're coming out with the serum is for Norman Osborn.
Yeah, that's the reason.
But it's like it's meant to regenerate limbs.
No, it's just meant to like make your body fix itself.
Oh, okay.
Remember how like at the start he was like explaining it? Yeah, it's like your body heals.
I always
itself.
forget that part of it. I always just think it's Dr. Connors making it.
Because that's what it's supposed to be.
They thought it was more important that it had to be about Norman Osborn than Kurt Connors wants to have 2 arms so he can hold his family.
That don't even exist.
They don't.
Yeah, I don't even know what that scene was.
He's got his hoodie up.
God, it feels like there's like another 2 hours left of this film.
I think we're almost halfway through. Oh yeah, no.
Maybe I got a rash. He's acting all cool here.
In front of Gwen, he's trying to be cool.
Aw. She's trying so hard.
"2016."
Did this come out in 20? No, it didn't. No way did this come out in 2016.
We're in uni.
Yeah, that's when
Civil War came out in 2016. Well, I like this shot.
Yeah, this is cool.
Get it? Because he has 2 arms, but only in his reflection. Ugh.
Don't. Snore.
He's gonna do it.
Oh yeah, I remember like
to the
being
nub.
so freaked out. You know, one time I'll tell the story. One time I was getting my nails done, and I have this like weird thing where whenever I go like get a haircut, my nails done, or a tattoo,
this movie
follows me. This and Amazing Spider-Man. So the Amazing Spider-Man movies play all the time. When I went to get my tattoo, Amazing Spider-Man 2 played. I got my nails done once. This movie played, the first one, and I remember the nail tech was really wanting to watch it. So like every like 5 minutes she was doing my nails, she would turn around and look at the TV, and then she hadn't turned around for a while, and then she turned around when Dr. Connor's hand was like regenerated, and it looks like a fucking baby hand, like looks really weird, like gross. She turns around and goes, "What the fuck?" Like she's like, "What is that?" And I'm like, "Oh, he grew his hand back." She's like, "Ew." She was like so like shook by it.
Do you think the fact this movie follows you everywhere is proof that we're in a Truman Show reality?
Definitely.
Gives us talking points for the podcast.
I think I like this movie now. I think there's like the simulation's just like just trust me, just trust me on this one. That's the thing. I don't hate this movie, not by a long shot.
Yeah, I guess it's fine in parts.
Definitely don't hate it.
I feel like the second one is technically worse, but I enjoy watching the second one more.
Yeah, definitely. It's more bad fun. Stuff. Yeah. But I really love the performances in this film. I keep saying this all commentary track, but it's true.
There's parts where it feels like a Marc Webb indie.
But yeah, like you're right with the cinematography and stuff. It's like looks so cheap sometimes. It's like, what the fuck?
A lot of Sony interference in this. Avi Arad.
Thank you, Avi. For Spider-Man 3, we appreciate
a bunch of things. It's the producers saying too much, and the fact that they brought the writers of the Raimi trilogy back on, so it feels very similar, but they had to change it so that it's not too similar.
Yeah.
And it leads to things leading nowhere, and I don't know. Oh, here we go. Here's the hand.
Yeah, this is what she was really freaked out by. She was like, what the hell? Because it looks weird, hey? Yuck, I hate that. It looks like if you touched it, it would be like...
One thing I don't like about this score, they're playing the same motif for Spider-Man
Yeah,
here.
during the Dr. Connors bit. It's like, why?
Or if it's not the same, it's very similar. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
The Spider-Man theme's like that. Dun, 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 dun. Yuck, he's touching his face with this greasy hand.
Yeah.
What just happened? So many weird jump cuts in this. I don't know why that happens.
Yeah, there are a lot of... I think it's like the music video in Marc Webb. Loves jump
I think
cuts.
it's like parts that were cut down for time, so it's like, how do we
True.
cut this down? So just jump cut it. Drive. Do you not see that his face is covered in scales?
I would just be like, get out my thing.
Look how Peter's cutting that fish.
That kid is from Booksmart. Not that kid, the other one.
Kid, yeah. I recognize him from other things, I think.
It's a Booksmart kid.
The scene's alright. They do the scene in Shazam. The table. Between Billy and Freddy.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I just think he's ungrateful for the powers he's been given.
Yeah, literally. I love that scene in Shazam. It's one of my favorite scenes. And then, like, the things like, you're fighting like a married couple. Like, I love that. Wait, does Gwen have this many siblings in the comic?
We never see them, do we?
I don't understand why they gave her so many siblings in this then.
Give some to Dr. Connors.
Yeah.
Make one of them Dr. Connors' kid.
There's literally like no reason for like plot-wise for her to have this many siblings.
Suppose.
I love this. Oh, you saw a video on the internet?
Whoop-de-doo. He's J. Jonah Jameson. They just gave him some of Jameson's attributes. He's a menace. Because this movie's just the script from the first Raimi movie, but they shifted things around a little bit.
Daddy.
His hair's scruffy enough that it makes him look younger.
Yeah. Yeah, look at that.
That's teenager hair.
It looks like he just rolled out of bed and was like, yes, this is fine.
I assume it's because he's been wearing his mask. That's why it's like all flattened down.
Yeah.
He has a big silly head when he's got the mask on. It's funny.
Also, if I had like a family dinner like this and I brought a guy over that just immediately had an argument with my dad would be like, never see him ever again. Like, I'd be in trouble. I don't know how she gets away with it, honestly.
Well, she does get in trouble for it.
And then he dies.
His dying wish is literally like, break up with my daughter, please.
Yeah, literally, it is. So...
And he's like, nah, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
But then the second movie, he's like, maybe this is a bad idea.
Yeah. And then she dies.
Then Gwen breaks up with him. Well, the score right here is just straight up the Titanic score. The piano. It's hard to hear on the TV. The love bug. Oh, you want to press the thing again? Oh, he's Tyler the Creator, dude. Do you hear that? Okay.
I love this dialogue too. It's like so...
I don't think we clicked last time, but we'll figure it out.
You did. Oh no, I didn't last time.
I can't. Okay.
It's hard to say. Just I don't know. I'm
just fucking. What if he slipped an F-bomb into this movie? He almost does a couple times, actually.
I like this scene.
Until this bit.
Yeah,
this
is
like,
like...
what the fuck?
and then maybe we should, and then we can. Yeah, that'd be cool.
You hear this Titanic sound and ass?
Shut up. He just told her to shut up.
Do you reckon this is the first girl Peter Parker's ever kissed?
Doesn't look like it.
I know,
That's for
I
sure.
was gonna say, this is not his first kiss.
Yeah,
kiss
kind
right
of
there.
kiss, yeah.
That's a movie kiss.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't think it's implied that he's ever had a girlfriend before.
No.
I mean, it doesn't need to imply that, but I don't know, just the way they've set up his character.
Yeah.
Maybe that girl he's taking photos for is his ex.
Did you hear that? Well, that'd be funny.
Spidey sense sound.
Yeah, it was Spidey's.
But there's no visual indicator of it.
It was just completely post-production.
Love how they do it in the Raimi movies. Where it like zooms in and everything goes slow motion. They do Spidey sense in the second one of this really well, actually.
I like that one-liner. Oh, I'm in trouble.
He forgot his I assume he got his costume from
Somewhere.
Gwen's room.
Yeah.
Because they're on the roof, not
Yeah,
same level.
exactly. 2016.
2016. The year of Gwen Stacy's death. It's not true.
It's not true.
It's Richard Parker. We shouldn't laugh at this man's voice.
Isn't this...
He reminds me of Farah. Oh, this is the end of this guy.
Yeah, this is literally how he fucking... He gets yeeted. He literally yeets. He gets yeeted. Off the bridge. Go out the other side. Climb through
The way this is building is like, yeah, Spider-Man's gonna save him,
Yeah.
but no.
Like he just
Well, he
literally
kind of-
dies.
In the original version, he does, but they added a little blood splat in this to make him die.
Yeah.
The score is really weird here. It's like a Rick Ruin guitar. Can you hear it?
Yeah. That was a cool shot of him like
Yeah.
jumping. I think that's
I like where he
sick.
swings and kicks him. It's
Yeah.
coming up in a sec.
Yikes.
Yikes!
This is very Jurassic Park.
Yeah. I'm sure they referenced that, but didn't do it very well.
Wow.
Yeah!
Wow. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, he
Oh.
dies? Oh, that's cheesy. Oh, there's a blood splat. Oh my god, he literally just died. Like,
Spider-Man's like, oh, forget about that. This bit's good.
I love this bit. It's probably the best bit in the movie. Besides the eggs, obviously.
The eggs, yeah. Gotta keep the egg narrative.
This is so cool.
What the fuck?
Jack.
Oh, he's got
Oh, here we go.
the
He's
mouse.
got them up.
Oh shit.
I'm Jack. I Spider-Man, save me. Please.
Right.
Please save me, Spider-Man.
Doesn't look like it's coming up on the video very well, but nice dude.
Uh-oh.
Oh god,
Fuck.
that shot right there has me freaking out about my car because my car has a crack on the.
Oh, really?
Remember, it's on the
Oh, the front.
the headlight.
Yeah.
Even though I'm sure that's not scientifically accurate.
It's not.
If oil leaks in it, it'll suddenly just catch on fire.
It won't. There's nowhere for oil to leak on it in your car anymore.
I know. Yes, you know. This movie's got me paranoid now.
Oh, you said it was like Titanic. Look, you've got your Jack character.
It's a prequel.
It's a prequel to Titanic. Whoa.
You know that prequel where Titanic's a... What? You know that theory, sorry, where Titanic's a prequel to The Great Gatsby?
That's dumb. What?
And it's also a prequel to Inception. Because the start of Inception, he wakes up on a beach.
Oh, God. Please fuck off. This is while like the lizard is still running on the bridge and killing people.
No, he fucked off.
Oh, did he?
Like he does in the comics.
Oh yeah. Oh. He's like, yes, this is where he learns the responsibility, like you say.
Here you go.
Yeah.
What about the other people in the cars?
They all went. They splattered like
they all
the
died
Richard
too.
Parker.
Yeah, what about the Richard Parker guy? How are the police gonna get to him?
Yeah, don't the webs dissolve after a while?
Yeah, after an hour. So they have to get there quick.
Yeah.
I want to see a scene where he's like, oh shit, I forgot about the other guys. And he comes back.
Turns around.
Do.
That sounds like a YouTube poop.
Oh yeah, let's make it.
Yeah.
No, that's too much effort.
Ew.
Oh fuck, I forgot about those guys. Oh, he's naked.
Look. I got bit.
It's Raimi.
But it's bad.
Oh,
I'll get a
not that
proper
bad. It's
one.
that leg.
Yeah. I'll get a proper one day.
One day. Go on over it.
No, I won't get it there. I'll get it somewhere else.
Get the Marc Webb one.
The one with the long ass legs that like
Yeah.
are like 3 meters
It
long.
goes down to his butthole.
Yeah.
She hasn't got the eggs yet.
Yes.
That's what you're saying before. The timeline of this movie makes no sense.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
takes until the end of the movie to get the eggs.
Yeah.
And it's like implied months have passed.
Yeah. Literally. Sally Field.
Bro moment.
Bro.
That shot looks like Chronicle.
It does, hey. No, it's gonna bite though.
I was about to say, what's his voice? Oh, it's gonna bite though.
No, it's gonna bite though.
Looked like Dr. Connors. Wait a minute.
Stop a second.
Hold on a minute. That's what he'd do in the comics. He'd be like, of course, it's Dr. Connors.
No, it can't be. But who else would it be? Gonna have to find out.
I can't believe this movie is the one lizard story that doesn't include any connection to his family.
Yeah.
Even the 60s cartoon where the episodes were 10 minutes long did it.
Well, because like that's the whole point of Dr. Connor's character is that he like
Yeah.
Like that's how he is able to
That's what
transform.
humanizes him.
Yeah,
I don't know why I'm meant to give a fuck about this British guy.
it's what makes him transform back into a human from
He's-
lizard is when he thinks about his family.
Yeah. The guy who plays him in this is Luna Lovegood's dad in Harry Potter, isn't he? Rhys Ifans.
I don't remember that.
He plays someone in Harry
I don't
Potter.
remember that character very well. We only see him
Oh.
once, don't we?
Yeah, it's in the
At the last
the
movie.
second last
Second
one.
last. Oh yeah.
At someone's wedding. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, it's at those two people's wedding. I forget their names.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's him, that same actor.
Oh, the Weasley, and then the lady from the school,
Oh
the
yeah.
French school. They get married.
Oh, is this the infamous scene?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Our whole podcast has been
that
leading
looked like
to
a real
this.
flinch. Did you see that? It was
And action.
like...
The scene. Hey, Dr. Connors. The only thing about lizards and how to track a lizard.
He's like, I can't.
The weird thing about this is like, he's trying to conceal the fact that he's the lizard, and he's trying to conceal the fact that he's Spider-Man.
Yeah.
But they're both too dumb to realize each
They're
other.
both, yeah. I know. It's quite funny. There's
Because
some,
the way lizard's acting this, it's like he's figured out that he's Spider-Man.
yeah.
But he
doesn't
hasn't.
find out later till he sees camera.
The
That's
camera, the camera with the sticker on it.
Yeah, property of Peter Parker.
Look, you can see the scales on his neck.
Looks like he's covered up with makeup, hey?
Yeah.
Doc, you alright?
And he's like, if you'll excuse me, I have to start working on a project, so you should leave. He says I need to be alone. So Peter's like, alright, I'll leave.
And then
next shot, Dr.
Too.
Connor's like, see you later.
Yeah.
Well, he says, I'll be back.
But then if he asks him to leave, why would he be like,
Yeah.
I'll be back? Oh, because like, I'll be back, don't linger, I guess.
I suppose. Still doesn't make much sense.
It doesn't.
It's just so Peter can see this in the lab that he so carelessly just left there. Fred. And then he's like, what? Double take.
That's what the mouse said. He looked at Peter, he's like, Fred?
Fred? Fred? This scene feels like a...
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. This scene feels like a 60s scene.
It does.
Where he's like, Dr. Connors is the lizard, you have to believe me. And the police chief's like, yeah, sure.
Sure, kid. Good one.
And I'm, insert dated
Joke,
reference
yeah.
here.
Oh yeah, and I'm Mighty Mouse.
And I'm Mighty Mouse. He says something like that in this. He says like, "Whoa, and I'm the mayor of Tokyo," but that's more of a racist thing. Yeah, because he's talking about giant lizards. That's racist, dude.
Oh my god, because Godzilla?
Yeah, because they're scared of giant lizard.
Yeah.
Godzilla.
No offense, if a kid like came up to me and I was the chief of police and said all this to me, I'd be like, yeah, shut the fuck up. I'd be like, sure, kid.
Go fuck off back to Japan.
He literally tells him to fuck off without telling him to fuck off. He's just
Pretty much.
like,
Go back to Tokyo, kid.
I have to get dragged out.
Camera's about to run out of battery. I'll go change it. Say stuff about Spider-Man.
No. Stuff about Spider-Man.
Oh, got him.
Look, it's a lizard going into the subway. Get it? Because the lizard.
Subway, eat flesh.
Oh, I like that illustration. It's a day. Does it say Jaden and Jamison there? No, it doesn't.
Jamison?
Jamison? J. Jamison? I like how he's already built like a whole lab in the sewers in the span of what is supposed to be like, I think, like 2 days. You know what I mean? Like you said, there's like no semblance of time. How has he already built a whole lab in the sewers by now? Makes no sense. Look at this. The sewers don't look like this. The sewers don't have like nice concrete lab areas for you. Like they stink.
Time has passed.
I know, but it doesn't. It's very ambiguous. It doesn't say
is.
how much.
It's like
time.
The Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah.
In The Dark Knight Rises, he's in that cave for what feels like 2 days.
Yeah.
But
it's
then
meant
it's
to
like
be like a month.
Oh, it's meant to be like months, like half a year or something. Because Gotham goes to shit.
That's true. Yeah. Oh God. I hate how he has a sticker on his camera that says "Property Peter Parker."
Fucking idiot. Who puts that on their camera, dude?
Yeah. Look. What kind of shit phone is that? What the fuck? Play some iOS games.
It's Peter Parker, dude. He's poor.
Alright, look, I can.
Oh! Oh my god.
I like this bit. I don't know. I don't really like. It's fine. Sorry.
You just hit the microphone. That would have made such a big noise.
How strong are his webs supposed to be? Wow.
pretty strong.
Yeah.
Okay, Oscorp Webbs.
Sorry, I wasn't expecting that. I forgot.
When you walking.
Ain't nobody gonna break up my soul. Ain't nobody gonna slow me
Put that song over the
down.
scene.
Whoa.
I got to
Keep
on
on
crawling.
crawling in my
How
crawl.
dumb his fucking face looks.
Yeah.
The CGI version looks alright. Look. This movie actually has good CGI.
Yeah.
Lizard's a bit iffy, but the Spider-Man suit itself,
Yeah.
not bad.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, oh, this
Ew,
is CG.
yuck.
He's too muscular, though.
Oh my god, that would really hurt.
It would.
I got a paper cut yesterday and I cried. Not paper cut, I cut myself with a butter knife.
Ouchies.
Yuck, that's shit water. Just think about that. That's water that's got shit in it.
I know. I'd be freaking out. He's got a mask on too. He can't breathe for shit.
Yeah. Hey, it's like the movie Cruel.
No!
Oh no.
It was animated sequence.
Yeah. But that looked good. That's the thing. Like,
Yeah, it did.
I like how in this,
That
like...
sucked. Me leaving the theater for this movie. No, I actually liked it when I saw it.
Me too. Property of Peterpalmerpod.
I guess it's on his flash, isn't it? It's not the actual camera.
He breaks it.
Oh.
No.
Got no photos to sort of the bugle.
That's sad.
It is sad. I like that his hair's flat anytime he wears the mask.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna get to the hot chocolate bit.
Oh yeah, the hot cocoa bit. I like how in this, like, the wound doesn't look that bad, but when he, like, scratched him, it looked like it fucking got to his, like, heart.
Because there's a CGI model at that bit.
This is such weird dialogue.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Chocolate house. Look, there's drawings on the wall. And a young photo of Emma Stone, I think.
Why the scene goes on for way too long, honestly. Like,
Yeah, and now she's talking about how she has cramps.
yeah. I like Captain Stacy. Ouch, that
Looks like a rash now.
Yeah. I mean, he did go in shit water after he got
Yeah.
stabbed, basically.
Does it look like dried blood?
Mm. Yo.
Yo!
Yo. Don't get blood on me, honestly. Arachnid, wow, bitch.
Bug boy.
I don't think this scene's too bad. Pretty good scene.
It's just this whole commentary. It's like, this scene's not too bad.
Yeah.
What is this? What's this scene?
Yeah. And then he dies at the end of this movie. And then you die at the end of the next movie.
What? Me? Peter Parker? No, I meant me. It's a rat shot.
I like Emma Stone as Gwen. She's a good
Yeah.
choice.
I found the piano score very distracting. I don't know why.
You know what I've realized while watching this? The score is like has no cohesion. The score is like
No.
from like one spectrum to the other, and it's just like,
There's some bits where it
Going like
sounds like a
this.
horror movie.
yeah. And then it's like Titanic, and then it's like Coldplay, and then it's...
That's not the score, is
That's
it?
not the score, it's a soundtrack, but yeah, you know what I mean.
Maybe Marc Webb is friends with Coldplay. Who's the lead singer of Coldplay?
Chris
Johnny Coldplay.
Martin.
Oh, Chris Martin.
Who
Like
was
he's just all neck.
yeah, or neck.
That meme of Buzz Lightyear where it's like, when I pop the hood of my car, it's like, so the engine seems like it's made of engine. It's the brightest moonlight I've ever seen.
Yeah, honestly.
It's getting into the room.
You just look outside and there's a billboard across. It's like Daredevil.
Yeah, Daredevil. That's what I was thinking. Vertigo.
Mm.
Well, it's could have been a nice scene, but they don't show it.
He's got a gash across his fucking chest. Like, can we address that before we do something like this, please?
Or foreshadowing. do you reckon?
Oh my god. I never noticed that, but that is literally...
Is that what it's meant to be, though?
I don't know. It can't have
They
been.
held on that clock tower.
Way too long, yeah.
But I don't think they planned out how she was going to die yet. I don't know. Actually, I think there's a deleted scene in this.
Really?
To do with that clock tower.
Mm.
The thing is, when you delete a scene, you have to delete any, like, other context for that scene,
That, like,
too.
comes along with it,
You
yeah.
can't just delete, yeah.
Oh, he's talking to himself. He's doing the Green Goblin thing.
Or the Doc Ock thing.
Or the Doc Ock thing. Or the Spider-Man villain thing. I can say that. Dude, it's way more iconic when Raimi villains do this. No offense.
His mouth isn't even moving. It's just his consciousness talking.
Yeah.
That's boring.
Exactly.
That was thought bubbles right there. I want speech bubbles.
Yeah. Oh, yikes. Yikes. Imagine if you were sitting on that toilet.
Yeah, that'd be so funny if someone was sitting on that and he's like, ah!
Yikes. This is very Ultimate Spider-Man.
This is one sequence I really like.
Yeah.
The whole fight in the school.
In the school. He's going to get him in the school.
Also, yeah, go get him.
Go get him, yo. Go get him.
Also, the mix of CG and practical here looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't look like... Yeah, it looks like he's interacting with them and stuff.
Exactly. It doesn't look stupid. Oh, yeah, this is my favorite,
Also, what are those walls made out of where you can just throw someone through it?
Coming up is, like, one of my favorite Stan Lee cameos.
Oh, yeah, this one's really good.
I love it so
I remember
much.
he spoiled it before it came out.
Did he?
Yeah. I saw like an interview where he's like, I'm not meant to say this, but this is my cameo in the next Spider-Man movie.
He's probably just really excited because he thought it was really cool too.
Yeah.
What the fuck? What two things in beakers could possibly do that
In a science school.
Yeah.
You can just make a bomb.
Yeah, literally. That was a CGI shoe.
I mean, yeah. The only practical thing in that shot is a shoe. Imagine. Also, right here, everything is CGI, but it looks good. Like that's all CGI.
Yeah, I know.
Even the environment.
It looks so good. What the fuck? Compare this to, like, the MCU Spider-Man.
I know. I remember seeing a VFX breakdown for this, and just everything in this shot is CGI. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
I thought at least the hallway would be
You know what
real.
I think it has a lot to do with? Like, the suit design, where it's not supposed to be just, like, a seamless, like, you know what I mean? Like, I just... Not that I don't like the suit design that MCU Spider. I think it's a cool design, but I just don't like how the fabric's not meant to crease. Like
the textures as well.
The
It's not
texture,
like,
yeah.
It doesn't look like a real material.
Yeah, and the fact that it's like got leather strips, but it's like fabric, but it's not supposed to like crease or like show any signs of like I don't know. That is really gross. Yeah.
It's like a. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say.
A red rocket.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, here we go. Gwen doing her Gwen thing.
The score right here, I always notice it sounds like the Doc Ock theme in Spider-Man 2. It's like
dum,
dum 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 dum.
Yeah, it does.
Dum. A little nod to the fans.
This looks so cool. Look at
Yeah.
this. Those effects look awesome.
Also, where's Gwen at the moment?
Hey,
She just disappeared from the
don't
shot.
Don't you recognize
now
this
she's back.
hallway? This
What?
looks like the place where, in Far From Home, where he killed Mysterio. A similar kind of like...
I guess so.
Oh, have you seen the edit where it edits her to die?
Yeah, I did that.
Oh, yeah, that's yeah. True, you did too.
It cuts to her smacking her head
Yeah,
against the concrete, and then he starts crying.
Yay!
I like how this is shot too. It's all in the background.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
yeah, I know.
That's a good 3D
It's
bit.
like, shit. And then, boom. Got him.
Wire effects. And suddenly this bit's practical.
Mm.
But it doesn't look too jarring.
No, it doesn't. At all. I still don't like this suit as much as the
I know, it's got
second
these
one.
weird creases in it.
Yeah. Yeah, like down the front of the
Dude, look,
mask.
the legs go with his butthole. Do you see that?
No.
Oh, she's silhouetting it now.
He looks like he's also got the body of the Ultimate Spider-Man. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like character. It's like very like lean and lanky and bendy.
Bendy Parker.
Oh, got him. Oh, Flash. He's wearing Tim's. Did you see that? Flash was wearing
he?
Timberlands.
Hit it, Fergie.
I'm gonna
Was that Timbaland in that song?
Look at my back. That's how that song goes, right?
Don't you open up that
Yeah, I
window.
do it all the time. I make serums all the time. I'm a high school student. I make serums all the time.
You like serums? I got serums all over. Look at that lab.
That's what I mean. Like, what?
Lab in the sewer.
No sewer looks like this. It's got like ceilings like this. I don't know. Maybe they do. What do I know about sewers?
Yeah.
I've never been in one.
I think right here.
Cotton tips.
Cotton tips. He's got to clean his ears.
Yeah, exactly.
Right here is where a deleted scene was cut, I'm pretty sure. Where the Indian guy comes back.
Oh.
And also Lizard's down here, but he's Dr. Connors. And he eats the Indian guy. His whole motivation's so dumb. We should all become lizards because we become faster and stronger.
And this graphic looks dumb on the computer. It's like...
I never noticed that. It's just the whole population becoming lizards.
Yeah. Kind of bored now. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
It's almost over.
It's kind of
We're
like
approaching the third act.
I like the Peter Parker stuff.
Yeah. But then the second one, I don't like the Peter Parker stuff.
Yeah. That's a pretty shot. That's a CGI helicopter.
Probably.
It looks like one. Oh, he got his lab coat on again. Well, that's right. He turns like some army guys into lizards, doesn't he?
Yeah, but we'd never see them again after he does that.
Oh, weird. Okay.
He turns them into lizards and you're like, oh, this is going to be cool. There'll be a whole sequence of like multiple lizards like destroying cars and wreaking havoc. But then it cuts away. Then when it cuts back to them, they're back into humans again.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. It's almost like, what's the point of making them lizards?
Yeah.
Like, if there's a deleted scene of these cops as lizards doing stuff, then delete the scene where they become lizards as well, you know?
Yeah.
Just get rid of the green gas in this and have them throw all the police everywhere.
He's naked.
Yeah, he's naked.
Yeah, see, here we go. They're all turning... Oh, geez, that was weird.
He's choking himself. Finale device.
Pop the lid off.
She's a 15, 16-year-old girl that has access to Oscorp facilities to make serums.
Oh. 15? She's not 15. She's 16, 17.
Okay, 16.
Yeah. They don't look 16 at all. I know what real 16-year-olds look like. They don't look like that at all.
Peter Parker's always meant to be 15 when he gets bit. Guess he can be 16, 17.
I think they're supposed to be 17 in this. They seem way too mature, like...
Well, they're like grade 11
Yeah.
in this.
Yeah, you graduate when you're 18 in America.
Sometimes.
Oh, what?
Mother Hubbard.
You Mother Hubbard.
He almost dropped an F-bomb.
I remember when I first watched this, I like attached myself
Wrong
to
card full. Hold on. There'll be another card in the thing.
Again, it's full again.
Oh wait, there might not be actually. I checked the pocket, like on the top there. Oh no, like, can you see? There, you could see it there when it's open. There's like like the SD card shaped ones. Yeah.
There's one in there.
Oh, that's a small one though, isn't it? Yeah.
It's an adapter.
There might be another one.
It's 2 gigabytes. No.
Okay. I knew that would happen. I didn't format it.
What should I do?
We can delete stuff off the camera, but it's
This
like
is all in the commentary.
I know exactly. Like, is it worth doing it?
Know.
Yeah.
All right, what's happening in the movie?
You had to get unmasked in front of the world.
Oh, I remember this. Yeah.
Actually, hang on. Take the stage.
Take the stage. Wait, doesn't he reveal himself as Peter Parker in this bit? Or is it later? Oh, yeah. It's this bit. Dude, I remember watching this in cinemas being like, oh, shit. Oh, Spidey sense. Got him. I like this bit. I'm not gonna lie. It's a cool bit. Oh shit. Did you see that? That was a good shot of his buttocks before. Oh my god. Andrew Garfield's acting so hard in this. I love it. Look at that. Fuck. Okay, I know this like commentary track has just become like Sammy like froths over Andrew Garfield, but I'm just like, I'm not gonna apologize for that. I'm not. He's a great actor. He's a nice looking bloke. This is a nice moment. And then run, Spider-Man. He let him go. Oh, he got shot a load of bullets in his abdomen. Why is it just not like an actual news broadcast? Why is it like a guy in a helicopter doing the news broadcast?
I think there's much I can do.
Time remaining 1 minute. Oh yeah, this is the horror movie stuff you were talking about.
It's just a man slamming his hands on a piano.
Yeah, literally, it's just like doom, doom. Why? Okay, this score is so strange. It like so varies from like, I don't know, from like sound to sound, like not sound, but like, I don't know, feel, mood, genre, I suppose is maybe closer to the words I'm looking for. Oh, Gwen. Oh. Scary. Foolish mortal, you think fire will hurt me? I like that. How the lizard was like, at least Dr. Connor's enough to not want to kill Gwen. He wasn't like completely unhinged. Completely reptilian. Bruh, he's still got ages. Oh, I remember this bit. This is a good bit where it doesn't make sense, but like all the crane drivers, like like do the thing so he can swing to the Oscorp tower.
Okay.
You know this bit where like the crane drivers?
Yeah. I have some things to say about this bit.
What?
It's a bit weird.
I like it. It doesn't make sense at all.
I don't know if this is how cranes work.
I don't think so.
They're trying to do the whole Raimi thing where it's like, yeah, we New Yorkers, we stick together. I like the bit when he starts swinging, though.
Yeah.
I guess at least it's the guy they saved in the bridge before.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, the son he saved.
That's one loose end. It wasn't really a loose end. It got tied together. It's pretty cool.
A lot of cranes.
I know. That's what I thought. It's like it doesn't make sense, and all that like exposition before it like doesn't really. I don't know.
I mean, around cities when they're doing like a lot of work, there's lots of cranes. Maybe not in a perfect line, but there's lots of cranes.
Oh yeah.
I remember one time I was
like
looking at the Brisbane skyline. There's just cranes everywhere. I'm like, you know, maybe Spider-Man wasn't too unrealistic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Band-Aid.
The way he's standing.
Spotlight.
Moonlight. The score here sounds like Avatar.
It does. I was about to say it sounds so epic. He's running like he's got a poo in his pants.
He's limping because he got shot.
Oh shit! No. And then the
Spider-Man-
movie ends.
Can Spider-Man fucking die? Yep.
Yep. Can Spider-Man fucking die? Yep. Wait, did that part make it to the podcast?
Probably not.
Yeah.
It's made it to this one.
Yeah. This is cool swinging.
Good CG.
Yeah, I was about to say, this swinging looks really good. I want to swing. This looks fun. Dangerous, too.
Fun and dangerous. Alley-oop. Spider-Man for the 3D era. See, look at that.
Wow.
I don't mind the little Spider-Man motif in this. I think it's just the instruments used. It makes it not sound very Spider-Man.
Mm. It's a good hero motif, though.
Yeah. Whoa, they did the Zack Snyder snap zoom.
Snap a zoom.
Got a web zip.
Dum.
Hey,
Dum. 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 Dum.
That's how he enters the fight in the Raimi Spider-Man as well. He does a little web zip. This is why only fools are heroes. Because you'll never know when some lunatic will come along with a foolish decision or something. That's a weird way of saying, yeah, your boyfriend's Spider-Man.
Yeah, I get it. Like, this is the last conversation they have.
Oh, sad. Does Captain Stacy fucking die? Yep.
Yep. Does Captain
Oh,
Stacy...
this is so goofy comic book where it's like green serum is the bad one. Blue serum
is
the anti-serum.
good one. Oh god, that scared the shit out of me.
Hey, yep.
Alley-oop.
Look at these 3D shots.
Boing.
They would have got electrocuted just
This set looks like Movie World.
Hey,
He yeets him off the building.
more POV.
Oh my god, that's a lot of POV. That's some Donkey Kong shit right
Donkey
there.
Kong. Oh, I wish this sequence was just Donkey Kong. So good. Hey.
I'm sorry, I'm not saying anything, but I'm genuinely engaged by this. Oi!
Oi!
Oh, my back! My back!
Freeze.
Frozone was here.
Give me some of that liquid nitrogen.
Ooh, that's nasty. Oh no, he lost his web shooters.
Oh, jeez. What's he gonna do?
What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do?
He already knows who he is.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, poor Peter Parker.
He needs a pop filter.
No bungle. He's got a fucking shotgun, dude.
He's not alone. He's got a shotgun.
Oh. Free.
If he just smacked him in the head and Dr. Connor's head just fucking explodes.
Yeah, that's what would happen. It would just like shatter.
Good thing he's missing.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Stop wasting your fucking shells, dude. Hit him in the head. Just kill the asshole. Sorry, this is like what I usually do when I'm not recording a commentary track. This is the kind of commentary I do.
Oi.
Oh, foul.
I got 2 hands.
No! Oh, that's like
Oh.
some Mortal Kombat shit right there.
He didn't rip out his spine or something.
But that's like one of the characters
be a lot
has
more
like really
blood,
long,
though.
like kind of
Yeah.
like similar hands. Come on. This is such a trope. Countdown to like
Yeah. Well, the thing is about the countdown trope. I actually like it because
Yeah.
otherwise, then there's no tension.
That's true, exactly.
You have to have some sort of
Yeah.
ticking clock aspect. Otherwise, like, there's no immediacy to it. It's like they could take all day to do it, and it wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
And if they win the day before it hits 1, then it's like no suspense really. Because if it's like 1 minute remaining, then it's like, oh, we did it.
Yeah,
It's like,
exactly.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's the point?
See Mission Impossible Fallout.
Oh, that was the most stressful
Yeah,
one.
it's so stressful.
That's the thing. It always gets you,
Yeah.
even when it's.
When it's, you know that it's not, but you also don't know because it's like, what?
Well, because Mission Impossible Fallout did it well,
'Cause
where it
everything
cuts
went to
and
white.
everything goes white.
But you're like, oh, yeah, no. You're like, no.
Because at the start they do the fake out where they make you believe that the world got nuked.
Yeah.
Remember at the start, there's like
Yeah.
news reports, the fake news
Yeah.
reports, and you're like, oh shit. 3D.
Okay, so many people died because of that. Can we just talk about that for a
No,
second?
they evacuated.
Oh, that's right. They
Yeah.
did evacuate the city.
No, he's holding him with the arm that doesn't exist.
Oh, yeah.
Change
that's
arms,
right.
change arms.
Change arms, quick.
I wonder if there's anything usable in this commentary track for the video.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Well, I feel like we think that every time though,
Yeah.
and we forget what we actually say.
Yeah. It does go all the way to his butthole, you're right.
I hope Petra keeps that as the narrative in this video. The
No,
the
he's
spider
crying.
logo goes
I
to the
hate how
butthole
the
and
reason why he's so sad is that he lost his arm. Oh no, sorry, you were saying Spidey.
Huh?
Spidey logo.
I want that to be the through line of the video.
Yeah.
And the eggs.
And the eggs, yeah. Ooh. That's what he's doing. He's been mortally wounded. He's like,
It's like he got stinged, but he
Yeah.
literally had a hand go through his entire chest and come out
Yeah.
his back.
You'd be like screaming in agony. You wouldn't be like,
There'd be blood everywhere too.
yeah.
The city needs you, Peter.
But
I
also,
like Captain
don't
Stacy.
date
He has
my
an
girl.
arc in this.
Yeah.
A lot of enemies.
Isn't there like another like 15 minutes after this?
Surely not.
Feels like it.
What else can happen? There's a funeral because every Spider-Man movie ends in a funeral,
Yeah. Except for,
except for the new ones
yeah.
and Spider-Man 2.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Spider-Man 2 ends in a wedding.
But someone always dies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who dies in... No one dies in Homecoming. That's the complaint everyone has with that.
Yeah. No one fuck this movie. No one dies.
Even though someone dies at the end of every Spider-Man movie.
Every Snyder fan. No, I cried when I first watched this.
Where's all the blood?
I did a big cry.
We did a big yell.
You're right, we never do see those police officers.
We never see what?
We never do see those police officers who turn into lizards.
No. Oh, we see one shot of them in a sec. Unless they've already shown it, we missed it. I think there's like a little montagey bit in a sec.
Look, it's snowing. It's the magic of Christmas.
Yeah. Oh, the weather outside
it's like the ending of Shazam. Look, it's Avengers Town.
I feel like it's in a very similar spot. Yeah, there you go.
Oh.
That's the payoff. They turn into lizards, then oh, they're fine. Imagine if you just saw dead bodies like piled up behind them. It's like, oh shit, what happened?
Yeah.
Why didn't we see that movie? Oh, that's what do you call that? Imagery right there. Or the Venetian blinds in front of Dr. Connors.
Because he's
behind
in jail.
bars, yeah. Here we go.
The eggs.
He's got the eggs. He's got the eggs.
It only took him 3 months. This is nice acting without saying anything.
Yeah, she's like, I get what's going on here.
Oh.
At this point, she's figured it out, right?
Yeah,
that he's
definitely.
Spider-Man.
For sure. Look at him.
Yeah, like what else could this possibly be?
Exactly. Rough night. Like the fact that she's saying it's gonna be all right.
Yeah.
Like that just says it all. Hey. This is cool imagery. I don't know.
This is My Chemical Romance music video.
Okay, maybe that's why I like it so much.
And what's the worst that I could say?
Sorry, I'm not gonna sing along.
You don't have to.
I was going to. I thought about it, then I waited too long, and then I said, "Sorry, I'm not gonna sing."
I was gonna continue with lyrics about Gwen's father fucking dying, but then I didn't.
It ends with both of the Amazing Spider-Man movies end with Stacy funerals.
Yeah. How bad do you feel for that family?
Yeah, I know.
Or how'd they fix the window on the door?
It's been 3 months, right? No, it's probably been like 6 months now.
I think it would have been cuter if they just had like a taped up like piece of cardboard on it or something.
That would attract theft.
What? I don't know. They're poor.
They don't look like they live in a poor neighborhood.
I don't know. Or maybe like they boarded it up or something. I don't know. That's what I would have done.
Oh, this is
his hair has gone all puffy.
This is the thing that like that they do it like at the like in the comics where it's like you weren't there, Peter. Like everyone else was there.
Yeah, the one we just read.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, exactly. But then she's still like, but I love you.
He's got that Twilight hairdo.
Oh, look at the cry eyes. The Andrew Garfield crying eyes.
I want to make a compilation of this movie where it's just the best scenes, like in a short film.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Well, like a montage of like the best scenes. It's like, this is a Spider-Man movie. Just ignore all the Destiny stuff and the Oscorp bullshit.
Exactly.
That subplot of Norman Osborn dying from the goblin disease.
That's the thing. These movies, both these films, Amazing Spider-Man ones, have like really fixable problems.
I know.
That's what makes them like so
it's all
frustrating.
Just this one's a lot of little tweaks. The second one's a lot of big tweaks, but The second one's all the stuff that would have had to been fixed in the script,
Yeah.
mainly.
Yeah.
I reckon that's movie rain. It's got to be. What am I talking about? But like, it looks like real rain.
Yeah, I was about to say. That looks painted on, like hand painted.
Yeah, I had to get it fixed.
Oh. He acts like a. He like.
What would a Spider-Man story be without him having a little sook at the end? About
And
how
then-
his
and then-
life's no good and he's not good at what he's doing.
And then Aunt May saying, "But I love you. You're my boy, Peter.
Yeah, I'm gonna get sick and die.
And you're so fragile, young Mormon."
Young Mormon.
Young Mormon. Oops. Oh, this is the Uncle Ben.
Yeah, the voicemail.
Both these movies do a similar thing.
Which movie? Oh yeah, with the speech
With
in
the
the second one.
speech, yeah. Oh yeah,
See, look,
wanted from
yeah.
Canada.
It's almost meta.
Yeah.
Even living with so many unresolved things, so many loose threads and plot line. I mean,
Yeah. But what's this he's doing? Oh, stopping a crime.
no,
No?
he's become a symbol.
Ah. It was Miles.
Good on you, kid.
I like Andrew Garfield. Did I say that already?
What? You like Andrew Garfield?
Yeah.
No way.
Aw, Flash
Yeah.
and Peter. I love this. This is great. Yeah, here we
Yeah. The legs go into his butthole.
go.
They've got every shot they're in, they go off screen. He's showing off his arms now.
Yeah, look at that. Because it's probably not winter anymore, that's why. He's not wearing,
Yeah.
doesn't have to wear a coat.
Oh, yeah, that same jacket he's been wearing.
Yeah.
It's like a trench coat.
It's really not.
Hmm?
Wait, is this like relevant to what's happening? What she was
I
saying?
assume it was, yeah.
Because they always do that in these movies, right? Like whatever they're learning about in class is relevant to like what's in the plot. Don't
Yeah,
make
if
promises
it's like a
you
movie about
can't
time
keep.
travel, it's like the theory of relativity, like all
Yeah.
this stuff.
She literally said, "Don't make promises you can't keep."
Yeah, and he's like, why? I want to fuck Gwen. And Gwen's like, yeah, you do. That's how the movie ends.
Oh look, it's the
It is.
Look.
It's back. What if when it zoomed out, it just was like this at the back? Look, this is an entire CG sequence and looks pretty good.
yeah, it's entirely CG. Yeah,
Nothing real here.
He yeets himself. Did you see that?
Oh, look, it's the bridge that Gwen
That's
dies
so.
in.
I like this slow mo. What can I say? I'm not gonna lie. I kind
The
of like
moon's so
slow-mo.
big, holy shit. Did you see the moon? You'll see it
No.
again in a sec. This is one of the best, like, final swings.
Yeah,
It's so small scale. He's friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
exactly.
Put,
Look at this, and the CGI looks good.
yeah, look at
Whoa,
the
the
moon.
moon's ginormous. That pose, yes. That's Ultimate Spider-Man cover page.
Yeah.
Right there.
Directed by Marc Webb. Good job, Mark.
Hope you
See,
guys...
it's written by James Vanderbilt and Alvin
Oh,
Sargent.
yeah, it is. Yeah. Sorry
They
about
worked on the
James
Raimi
Vanderbilt.
trilogy. Alvin Sargent died recently. That's sad. So did Stanley and Steve Ditko. Everyone died.
Avi Arad.
Avi Arad lives
the
on.
only one that's alive.
Kevin Feige's alive still.
Unfortunately.
Kevin Feige worked on this.
Why?
I don't know.
Really?
It was an inside job.
Yeah, I was about to say. He's like, what do we not do?
He's like, maybe we should cut out Dr. Connor's family, you know? It's like, why, Kevin?
I like that. I like that meme. It's just like,
The second one, he's like, do you think this movie's a bit too coherent? And they're like, what do you mean, Kevin? He's like, she just cut out a few scenes.
Yeah.
And made like $2 at the box office. And they're like, you motherfucker.
Dang it, Kevin got us again.
He's like, we had a deal. Pass him over.
Pass him over. And then
They
like
have a little Spider-Man on the table and they're like,
literally a year later, they're like, Kevin's like, we're making Spider-Man. And Sony's like, no.
Music composed by James Horner.
Oh.
Jerome Chen, VFX supervisor.
I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary.
Laura Ziskin worked on the other films too.
I feel
look,
like this is
mid-credit
different to all our
scene.
other commentary tracks.
I know, it's probably worse. But that's the fun of the video, Patrick. You have to make it good.
Retro viral hyper.
Oh yeah, this bit was really confusing the first time I saw it.
Yeah, didn't you say there was like a weird character that's like barely in the comics is in this bit?
Yeah, except it's meant to be ambiguous who he is here, because I think they didn't even have a clue. Because it's like a guy in shadows, you don't see his face. And I remember logically, because like you put it together in your head, like that's Norman Osborn, obviously.
Yeah,
Because they've been talking about him the whole movie.
exactly.
And one time we see him in the movie, he's a silhouette on like a billboard thing.
Exactly.
So it's like, oh, that's Norman Osborn. It's gotta be.
That was a weird post-credit scene because he's just like, you should leave him alone, and then that's it.
Yeah, no. I remember being like, what was that?
Yeah.
Was that Norman Osborn? You sound like a sick man.
I don't like this font.
Wait, let's see what the guy's credited it
What is this
as.
font? Man in the Shadows.
Okay.
Michael Massey.
See, they had no clue who the fuck he was.
How bad is this font?
It's alright.
It's awful.
Well, they made a spelling, not a spelling mistake, but a case mistake. The O and Joan is
No,
lowercase.
it's Joanne.
Oh, Joanne.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say. This font's like a few steps removed from Comic Sans
Yeah, it really is.
and Papyrus. Any final words for this commentary track?
Let's see which one's better. The 2 or 1.
201.
2.
I don't know anymore. I feel like this
Yeah.
one has more good bits.
Well, probably
But it's
because I was
just-
sitting next to you the whole time saying, I like this bit. I like this bit.
But it's more dull, I think.
Yeah. The
I
plot.
struggle to sit through this.
Yeah, the plot just. It drags.
There's a few scenes I could watch and be like, yes.
Yeah, there's a few scenes that if you just, like you said, if you just made a compilation, you could just watch those scenes and be like, yes, this is great.
The whole thing with this is it's trying to be like serious, realistic Spider-Man. But then it all leads to the lizard wants to turn everyone into lizards. And it's this goofy fucking Silver Age plot.
And then in the next movie, they fucking kill off one of the main characters. But then,
Yep.
like, it's surrounded by this whole, like,
Yeah, it's this
Silly
Electro Man.
yeah. But then also it's Green Goblin wanting Spider-Man's blood. It's like, what the
Also,
fuck?
in that one, they cut out Electro as his family as well.
Mm.
He's meant to have like a mother character in there too. A disapproving mother. He's like,
Imagine
you never
if-
amount to anything, Max.
Imagine if that was the Spider-Man that ended up in the MCU.
Oh god. I remember people wanted that. I was like, just start again. I don't want all this to be canon.
Yeah, exactly.
The goblin disease. I remember when this came out, a lot of people were thinking like, oh, they're rebooting it to put it in the MCU because they don't know all the Sony stuff.
Can't believe we've had 3 reboots.
In
Not
our
reboot,
lifetime.
In a lifetime, yeah. That's crazy. When does that ever happen?
In under 20 years.
Yeah.
In under 15 years, I'd say. Because Civil War came out by the time first Spider-Man came out 2002, Civil War came out 2016. So there wasn't that long between.
Oh. Yeah, that's crazy. When does that ever happen with a franchise or like a IP where it gets rebooted?
Batman's probably pretty close.
Oh yeah, definitely. Batman.
But that was
for
a longer
sure.
period of time. Because they had
Between each one,
they had the
yeah.
90s version, then they had the Christopher Nolan one, then they had Ben Affleck. Well, I guess if you go
And then before that,
if you go Nolan, Ben Affleck, Robert Pattinson, that's pretty close.
Yeah, that's true.
2012, 2016, then whenever the next one comes out.
Yeah, but is it like a whole another? Is like anything that happened in like the Snyder ones canon to the?
I think they've said it's not.
Okay.
Like they said he's a new Batman.
Okay.
So I have no idea.
But then is it canon to like Justice League, or are they just doing the whole thing over again?
I think they're just doing it over again.
Okay.
But then they're going to combine them together again and they just won't bring it up.
Yeah, because
You know?
I'm just thinking, because like Wonder Woman is still continuing.
Yeah, exactly.
So is one of them going to be like, oh, you look different, Batman?
I think in like 5 years they'll just do a crossover again. They'll do Justice League. They'll call it Justice League something.
Yeah.
And then it'll just be like a reintroduction.
Okay. It's going to just be confusing though, because it's just going to be.
Or
like...
they'll do a multiverse thing, I reckon. I think with Flash they'll do a multiverse thing.
because Flash obviously does the.
Yeah. And they'll smash together. Ben Affleck will be like, see ya.
Flash is so fucking powerful, dude.
Mm. There's a song called Bus Bus in this. Till Kingdom Come, performed by Coldplay. Alright, any last words for the podcast?
No.
Okay, good night, goodbye. If you want to subscribe, not subscribe, you can subscribe on YouTube. Oh, Laura Ziskin died before this came out. That's sad. She is Alvin Sargent's wife and / producer of these films. Anyways, if you want to follow us, you can do that at Peterpalmerpod on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Or you can I don't know why you're doing that right now. Somebody's pouring water into a bottle.
Thirsty.
We're almost done. It's like a bit.
I'm spilling.
You're spilling it everywhere too. Or you can send us an email, peterpalmerpod@gmail.com. Goodbye. I hope this is salvageable in the edit. Bye.